Let's have some fun. It's football day.
Hello guys, my name is Christian, welcome back to Crispy FIFA Season 2. We are back with Werder Bremen and also back in the Champions League after a long time, and it's a really exciting season. Are we ready for two major competitions? For now we are not ready for sure, but we have a big transfer window ahead, and with the right transfers in, I think we can compete in both competitions at a decent level. Of course, we won't win the Champions League probably, but you never know. The problem is we don't really have a lot of money. For now, we have a few players that left free after signing pre-contract agreements with other clubs. We have 43 million, we can sell a few players and we'll try to get the best out of that. For now, I identified a young left back from Italy. He's really weak right now, but he can improve a lot. The second one is Ismail Assar, a brilliant young winger, already a good player, but he can be even better. We got him for 18 million and Osako. The next target for me is a player that can play CDM and right back. A good young player, can grow a lot. We'll try him to get him as cheap as possible. Let's see if they accept our offer. They didn't, they asked for a bit more, so we'll accept that, no problem. We already got 3 players in, so the next one will be a big target, Ante Koric from Roma. He didn't play a lot, so hopefully he can also push for the transfer, and we'll try to get him as cheap as possible. Let's see if they accept the offer. In the meantime, we sold Kainz to Lyon to get some money in. And no, they didn't accept, they want much more than that. And let's negotiate again. Bigger sum, no, they still want more, and I think that's a decent amount considering the starting offer from them. In the meantime, let's see the UEFA Champions League draw. I'm really excited to see the group, and we've got Manchester United, Real Betis and Slavia Praga, a decent group, but we'll talk about that later. This is the final of the transfer window. We've got 3 starters and 2 young players that can improve, and at the end we are stronger than before, and I think we are finally ready to start the season. Match day 1, and the first game is against Borussia Dortmund at home. We now have really good options off the bench. Adams will be the only new player that will start this game at the right back spot instead of Behimo. And I'm really excited for the game because, as you know, I see most of the games, and when I get the chance to play, I really pumped up. I really have a lot of enthusiasm to play, and look at that atmosphere. The fans are pumped up as well, and Dortmund are really interesting because they also made a few signings. They want to improve as well, so we are 2 clubs with big ambitions clashing together in the first game of the season. And we start with Pavlenka, Adams, Velkovic, Sar and Augustinsson, Bamin, Eggstein and Klaasen, and up front with Rashica, Kruse and Nakajima. A really good 11 in my opinion, and a really good bench, much better than last season. They start with Hitz, Rafael, Akanji, Diallo and Hakimi, with Witzel and Weigl, and Akuna, Kagawa, Wolf just behind the striker Philip. They also have a brilliant bench with Roberto, Royce Batshuayi, Daoud. Really interesting match ahead. We play at home in front of the fans, and we will see if our quality matches the ambitions we have. I think we have the quality, so we only need to be focused and concentrated, and also to play as a team, and we will get some good results this season. Let's see. Kruse to Klaasen, gets a shot and the goalkeeper parries it. Not the best placed shot, but a lot of power on it and really a good save. We start the game really well. Adams, Klaasen, finds Kruse! Brilliant! The captain is back and he only scores belters. Perfect start of the season, and the goal scorer from last season scores again. Glazen, and look at that run, and look at that thunderbolt. No first touch, just a brilliant finish. I think we are really ready to do something special this season, and I'm really excited. Again, Bamin, Kruse, Glazen, Eggstein, Rashika, good cross, and Eggstein hits the crossbar. Kruse almost scored again, but the goalkeeper parries it. But Dortmund started to play again. They have ambitions as well, and good quality, and what a pass and what a goal. But I don't think the goalkeeper really should have conceded that. You will see on the replay, Acuna, the new signing, actually scores the goal, the first goal of the season for them and the first goal conceded by us. But I really like this pass. Look at that. But what is that? Jiri Pavlenka, what is that? It's like he wanted him to score. Anyway, I'm really pumped up for the rest of the game. They play again, really good football. Wolf on the right, good cross. Again Acuna almost scored. Dangerous volley. Look at that. And I don't know why we have so many problems on the right side. Maybe it's a tactical thing, because we changed the right back 3 times now. And again, of course, we don't have the best quality. Anyway, good recovery. Brilliant pass by Kruse. Rashika with his speed in the second half. And again, Eggstein. I love his energy and his movement, but his finishing really needs to improve, because this was a brilliant chance to get ahead. Bamin again, Eggstein, Rashika, Kruse. Glazen waits for the run of Augustinsson, brilliant overlap, and Kruse! Second goal of the season, second goal of the game. The captain is on fire, like last season. Perfectly made thin goal, good passes. And we are 2-1 up. The fans love it. Really good crossing, and Kruse with a nice leap and a good header. Good placement and decent power. Good start of the second half. We had 2 big chances and one of them turned to goal. Nice interception. Brilliant flick by Kruse. Eggstein with his energy. Rashika on the right. Rashika. Good cross. Glazen. Rashika again. Finds Nakajima. The little samurai in the box. Scores the third goal. And I think now we can be more relaxed, because we have 2 goals lead. Nakajima is one of my favorite players in this team. I loved this first touch and the finish with the left foot, his weaker foot, off the bar. Beautifully taken. They make a change, Philip for Batshuayi. I don't know why he didn't start it, because he's a much better player. Batshuayi at the ball, Wolf on the right, good pass for Kagawa, 1-2. Batshuayi. Good pass, Kagawa. Jiri saves it. No. Unlucky, but again, I think bad goalkeeping, because the ball should be saved completely, not deflected to one of their players. Again, I think it's Acuna with a goal. Yes, the new signing, 2 goals in the first game. Beautiful finish, to be honest. Look at that. Jumping volley. So 3-2. A lot of goals, good football overall for the fans. And we make a change as well. We bring on the new signing, Sar, on the right instead of Rashica. Kruse on the ball, who keeps the ball really well. Eckstein almost finds Sar. We tried to find him on the counter because Dortmund tried to get the third goal as well. They risked a lot. We tried again and again to find Sar on the right with his speed, and Kruse finally gets a through ball behind the defense, and Sar on the right, free. Nakajima arriving in the box, and 4-2. Brilliant. The little wizard from Japan scores the 4th goal. Brilliant counter-attack. A few passes from one box to the other and we score. Finally, we get to be more relaxed about it. The fans love it. Look at that. Sar. Great low cross. Brilliant first touch and simple finish. I think now we can be sure to get 3 points, even though they have the quality to turn this around. And again, Sar on the right, good cross, they clear it out, and the game is over. Yes! Good result, and also one thing that pleases me a lot is the fact that we played beautiful football in front of the fans. And also 2 of the new signings, Adams and Sar, off the bench contributed as well, so it's a really decent start of the season. And now we move on to the next game, this time away against Hamburg. They just promoted our rivals from the north, so of course they don't have the same quality as Dortmund, but they play at home. A derby is a derby, you never know. We must be focused. Hopefully the captain keeps the team together. The fans are ready to deliver a brilliant atmosphere. They play Mikel in goal, Sakai, Jung, Papasadopoulos and Santos, Hayden, Neri, Steinman, Jan Ciric and Jairo and Edward up front. We must win this game, not just because they are the rivals, but also because honestly that's a really weak squad and weak first 11. We play Adams, Bijek, Dejan centre back, Sar and Augustinsson, Shahin, Eckstein, Courage, the new signing. The new signing Sar as well starts on the right, Kruse and Nakajima. No excuse, we are focused. Passive start from us, good dribble and some good passing. Jairo with a decent shot but nothing dangerous, and now Bijek, brilliant interception from the centre back. Courage on the ball, Kruse, good pass to Adams, passes to Sar in the box, good dribble from the right. What a goal, what a shot. Didn't really expect that to go in, to be honest, at the near post, but I guess there was too much power on the shot. And I remember someone telling me that Sar is not a really good player because he has 1-star weak foot, but who cares when you have a right foot like that? Look at that goal again, from the goalkeeper perspective. He got a touch on it, but there's too much power and we lead 1-0 early on. Brilliant individual goal. Courage, good pressing. Augustinsson, Nakajima. Courage again, really involved in the game. Nakajima. On the left, brilliant cross, and again Sar. What a clearance. Could have been 2-0. Courage again, really involved in the game. Kruse. Courage again, Nakajima. They really struggle on the right side. Good cross. Adams keeps the pressure on. Eckstein. Kruse on his right. Unstoppable from the captain. With his right foot, his weaker foot, he manages to score with a finesse shot off the post. I just love this goal because all the pressure was on their team, so finally the captain manages to do the most important thing, score the goal. Less pressure on us. Now they cross it. Adams, Bijek. What the hell is that? Is that defending? This time Giri saves the young centre back from a big mistake. Should have cleared the ball. Kruse, Koric, Nakajima destroying that right side of their defense. Adams shooting. The pressure is on. Nakajima recovers. Adams, Kruse. Good block. What a turn, and I think that would have been a really good goal. The first half finishes 2-0. Good football, and I'm pleased with the fact that the new signings played really well. One individual goal and one team goal with a really good execution. Good pressure on them. Augustinsson, Sar. Risky passing, Shahin. Eckstein. Kruse. Shooting, and a good save. Should have placed the shot, but went full power. Easy save actually, because was on him. Koric, good pass to Adams. Big space ahead of him. Kruse, good pass to Koric. Koric goes past his man. Koric passes to Nakajima, who finishes. A really good run from the young Croatian, Ante Koric. The little ninja, or little magician, scoring from angle. Let's see the replay. Phew. Goes to the legs of a diving goalkeeper, so a bit lucky. But I really don't care. I think we are now ready to make some changes because we are comfortable. So let's replace Shahin with Behimo, and we'll move Adams to the CDM position and Behimo on the right instead. And Sargent instead of Kruse, let's rest him. He's not young anymore, so his stamina dropped a bit. Nakajima with a corner. Bijek. Good header. A bit of target. Almost scored the first goal of his career for us. Good effort anyway. And I like his determination and the fact that he's disappointed. Again Nakajima with a corner. Sargent, the new sub, with a header off the post, and Malang Sarr finishes the move. Brilliant goal, and the fact that the substitutions are helping the team, it's really pleasing, because Sargent is the one that gets the first header here off the post, and Malang Sarr with an empty net scores the fourth goal. We are cruising into this game. Easy game. You can see that they don't have really good quality overall. Hayden, Eduardo, Bijek misses it, and Hunt. Beautiful goal. And what's interesting is the fact that Aaron Hunt, the goal scorer, played for Werder Bremen over 200 games, and the fact that he celebrates is a bit disappointing, but anyway, they get a consolation goal. But surely we won the game, and now we can be more relaxed and focused on the next big game we have against Bayern Munich. They had a really big chance at the end, but the new substitute Beimo intercepted and the game finished. And now let's go to the biggest game. This is the game we feared, and we fear because we lost the previous 2 games against them. In one game they deserved, they play much better, and yeah, they won fairly, but in the other we played much better and should have at least got a draw. We start with Neuer, Hishai, Boateng, Belen, Friedel, Martinez, Robben, Goretzka, Tolisso and Gnabry, and Müller up front. And it's interesting because on the left side of their defense is a bit shaky. We start with Pavlenka, Adams, Bijek, Sar and Augustinsen, Bamin, Eckstein and Koric, and Sar, Kruse, Nakajima, a better team than before, and we are ready to compete with the best. Adams, good pass to Bamin. We risk a lot playing from the back and almost got punished by Müller. Risky passing in defense and they intercept the ball. Luckily we didn't concede here. Robben, Hishai, again to Robben, really good with his movement. Goretzka, Müller, almost conceded again. Really bad start, but luck seems to be on our side. Augustinsen, Bamin, Bijek again, Adams, and Sar with a lot of space on the right. Sar, brilliant cross, and Nakajima. Shoya Nakajima, the little samurai, finishes a really good team goal. Sar had a really good position for a shot, but decided to cross it. Look at that. Powerful low cross, and Nakajima from the angle with his weaker foot. Neuer almost saves it, but there's too much power on it, and we lead 1-0 away from home with Bayern Munich. Great start. Eckstein intercepts. Sar again. Nakajima keeps the ball. Sar again. Finds space. Brilliant cross and Koric. What a miss. One of the smallest players on the pitch with a big headed chance and he misses it. Really unlucky. Bayern intercepts the ball. Goretzka, brilliant dribble. Robben on the right. Free into the box. Gnabry scores. I don't know how he got so much space into the box. All my players got attracted to the ball and to Robben and in the box. So easy. Ugly goal to concede. Ugly goal. But 1-1 at the end of the first half. Really bad defending here. The second half starts with Bayern attacking. Again Robben finding space. We always have problems on the wing. I think it's a tactical thing. Big chance for Müller, but brilliant save by Jiri Pavlenka. Keeps us in the game. That's a foul. Nakajima was fouled. Müller on the right, cross, and Robben scores. But what is the ref doing there? Clear for on Nakajima. He was pushed from the back. The game continued and we concede the second goal. We don't deserve to be behind, to be honest. We have big chances as well. Again, Bayern Munich, with a bit of luck and a bit of help from the referee. Kruse, pass to Sar, turns his player, passes to Koric at the edge of the box, and disappointing finishing. Awful shot, nowhere near the goal. The captain is not happy. Augustinsson with a brilliant interception, passes to Nakajima on the left. Good cross and also a good clearance. Sar recovers the ball, goes past the defender. Good cross, and we hit the post. I think the captain Kruse with an overhead kick. We didn't get the replays from EA, but you can see here, yes, brilliant overhead kick. We hit the post, unlucky. We continue to attack. Sar, Augustinsson, Nakajima, Kruse tries to surprise Neuer, but didn't really work out. We missed the target. There's still time to get a second goal. Sar on the ball. Risky pass to Nakajima. Kruse. Nakajima. Kruse again. No, what a save. We had a few chances in the second half, but we lose the game. Third time in a row against Bayern Munich. This time we played much better than them. We were unlucky, so we can't change anything now. So let's move on and see what we did in the Champions League. Really disappointing place, third place in a group where we should have qualified, but the fact that we lost a game at home against Real Betis killed us, and also the fact that we simmed all the games and we were a bit unlucky with that. In the draw, we hopefully get a decent opponent. A lot of strong teams in the game, and we get one of the strongest, Tottenham Hotspur. Anyway, good news is we are first in the league with Bayern head-to-head, and the January transfer window is open now, so maybe we can make a move or two. First of all, we need to sell Nuri Sahin because we don't really have any money. We got a good offer for him, he's declining, he's 31 years old, and we only get to transfer a replacement for him, a young Argentinian midfielder from River Plate. A direct replacement for Nuri Sahin. But first I have to say that Nuri Sahin was sold after the Dortmund game, so he will be playing in that game, in case you wonder. So let's see the matches, guys. We've won the game 4-2 at home. Now we play away in one of the most beautiful stadiums in the world, the Yellow Wall, pushing the team from the back. But we are prepared to face any kind of team now, and this is a surprise. We have the best defensive record in the league with just 15 goals conceded, so that's a big surprise. I didn't expect that. They start with Burki in goal, Roberto, Akanji, Toprak and Hakimi, Witsel and Rode, Pulisic, Kagawa, Acuna behind Philip, and it's surprising the fact that Batshuayi is on the bench. He doesn't start like Royce. The captain starts, leads the team ahead of a big game, and we play with Pavlenka in goal, Adams, Veljkovic, Sar and Augustinsson in defense, Bamin, Eksen and Sahin, like I told you, he's still at the club, Nakajima, Kruse and Sar. And look at that bench. Shahin played because Glazen and Koric were injured, so we didn't really have a lot of options. Dortmund starts encouraging, good shot from Acuna and really good save from Jiri Pavlenka because the shot was covered by my defender, so he saw it really late. Now Bamin, good interception, keeps the ball. Kruse, Shahin, good ball to Nakajima, big space to exploit, turns the player, shoots, but really in the direction of the goalkeeper, so easy save. Long ball, and they are really dangerous here because Pulisic has a lot of space. Keeps the ball, good pass to Kagawa, good cross, and they hit the crossbar. Again Acuna, really dangerous against us, not sure why, but he loves playing against us. Now Sar with a good chance, but he can't go past Hakim. He pushes it, actually he can. Good pass, Nakajima. The little samurai strikes again, easy goal. Big mistake by Hakimi trying to hold off Sar, who is really strong. Easy goal, good start of the game. Didn't really expect that, and now they have to attack us. They will leave a lot of spaces in behind, and we have really good speed. Hopefully we manage to exploit the spaces. Filip, Pulisic, Roberto, again Pulisic, big space. He's really fast. Again good cross and a volley from Acuna. We have problems on the right side again. Actually we have problems on the wing. Surely it's a formation problem, a tactical problem. Augustinsson, risky, Sar, Shahin, Kruse, Eckstein, Kruse again, good pass to Sar, good chance, not the best finish. We need to help him improve his finishing because he gets in the good positions, he has speed, good movement. Again Pulisic, really dangerous. Good pass to Acuna. Hakimi to Acuna again. Acuna with big space, good cross. Oh my god. We almost gifted them a goal from nothing. Now Sar, good strength to hold off Kagawa. Bamin, Kruse, brilliant pass. Brilliant through ball to Sar, 1-on-1, finishes. No, hit the bar again. We have to make a change in formation because the game is too open, so we have to cover the spaces between the lines because they exploited it. And I'm not sure who to replace this formation. I think Shahin will bring. We don't have options in the center midfield area, so maybe bring in, yes, Sargent. Put Sargent up front and Kruse in behind. And now let's ask Bamin to stay back while attacking, so we can be covered in case of any counter-attack. We need to be more compact. But Dortmund keeps the ball. Kagawa, Pulisic, Rode, Roberto, Pulisic again, big space. Kagawa, dangerous crossing, but we escape. Kruse keeps the ball, good pass to Adams, Sargent, Kruse, what a shot. Good combination here, and almost scored another goal, but the goalkeeper saves it. Bamin this time, Nakajima, Sargent, Kruse, turns, and easy save for the goalkeeper this time. But we are not over. Kruse, Eckstein, Sargent. Bechstein started to play much better since changing the formation with big spaces up front. He's really good at coming from behind. Sar, Kruse, keeps the ball. Eksen again. Wait, good pass, Nakajima. Brilliant finish. Brilliant team goal, good passing. And again, every time I play with this little Japanese player, he seems to be our Messi. So quick, so tricky, good finishing, really good movement. So if you have a career mode, I recommend him in the team, especially if you have a medium team. Rashika, Sargent in space, keeps the ball, and that's enough. We won the game. The fourth game in a row won against Dortmund. We made the double this season as well. Brilliant game of football. But in the meantime, we have to do something important. Let's see what we've done in Europe against Tottenham Hotspur. Let's see the game. First game at home. Really curious, and we lose 3-2. So really hard to qualify now because they scored 3 goals away. They are one of the best teams to see in the game. In the meantime, we have a game against Bayern Munich, in between the games against Spurs. And the new signing Palacios will start because we don't have options. Koric is injured, Klaasen just recovered from an injury, so he won't start. And I'll ask Adams to stay back while attacking, because they are really dangerous on the wings. Not the best conditions for football. Again, I hate playing in the snow, especially when you have a green kit. And another surprise, we are the top scoring team in the league. Didn't expect that with a team like Bayern in the league. And we start with Pavlenka, Adams, Velkovic, Sar, Augustinsson, Bamin, Ekstein, and the new signing Palacios. Sar, Kruse and Nakajima, our main attacking players. And a good bench, Sargent, Rashika, Klaasen. Some good options. They start with Neuer, Kimmich, Boateng, Schule and Young, a new signing. Tolisso, Robben, Gundogan plays for them. Goretzka and Gnabry and Lewandowski. Actually not Gnabry, Coman. Good start. Sar runs into space and gets the ball. Chance for a good cross. And Augustinsson with a decent opportunity. Really brave. The left back in a shooting position, and that's a weird glitch. The ball goes through Nakajima's leg. Anyway, good start. Coman keeps the ball. Ashley Young, crossing position. And we clear the ball. Big space for Sar. Kruse keeps the ball a bit. Sar runs into space again. The perfect player for counter-attacking football with his good running and movement. And what a cross for Augustinsson! The left back, the most dangerous player for us is the left back. Think about that. And he scored the second goal against Bayern in 2 years. He seems to love playing against them. Kruse leaves the ball, and that volley is just perfect. Look at that. Actually, Neuer touches it, but there's too much power on it. And we have the goal we deserve. 1-0. Augustinsson again. Palacios. Bamin. Sar, risky. Big space. Goretzka on the left. Good cross. No, Coman with a good header. Brilliant save. And Lewandowski with a poor shot. Chance for counter-attack again. Sar, the perfect player, keeps the ball, waits for Nakajima. Amazing ball. Big space, Nakajima. What a block. Boateng. Shoots and Boateng blocks the ball with his balls. Really brave defending. And the first half finishes 1-0 for us. Good result, but we deserved even more. We start the game again. Palacios. Amazing through ball from the new signing. Sar. Big space. What a chance. Good cross into the box, but no one there. Lewandowski, big space. Goes past my player Goretzka. What a chance, Koeman. Goretzka with the layoff. Amazing first touch and a left-footed volley. Really dangerous. We try to pass the ball from defense and we make a big mistake. Lewandowski is through and he goes over really easy. Nothing given. Nakajima. Kruse keeps the ball. Nakajima runs into space. Nakajima again. Big chance. And Neuer keeps the ball out of the net. The best player on the pitch here for Bayern Munich. Brilliant save. Koeman runs into space. Koeman. Ishai. Koeman again. Again. Stupid passing. And they hit the crossbar. Augustinsson has space. Good turn. Nakajima 1-2 with Kruse. Kruse. Good turn. Keeps the ball. Nakajima into space. Good cross. Sar almost got the ball there, but he looks tired. Let's replace him with Rashica and Palacios with Klaassen. Klaassen returns from injury and he can play. Maybe he can help us keep the result like that. Fresh legs. Klaassen with a good recovery. Kruse, Klaassen, Nakajima into space. Keeps the ball. Brilliant pass. What a save. Klaassen. Again, Lewandowski falls over and gets a shot. Robben with the pass. Good volley and good save. We escaped. Again, chance for counter-attack. Nakajima, big space for Rashica. Brilliant through ball. Rashica into space. Come on, ref, that's obstruction. What the second game where we don't get a foul or obstruction. We recover the ball. Augustinsson. Come on, what are you doing? Vekovic. All the chances they got came from really stupid passing from my defenders. Too risky, but Giri was there and saved us. The end of the game, and yes, we get a victory finally. We lost 3 in a row and we finally get the victory against Bayern Munich, against the champions. Brilliant performance, much better than them, so well deserved. Really happy with the display and the result, and now we can go on to see what we did against Spurs. And disappointing, we lost 3-0 away. Unlucky with the draw, to be honest, but we also could have done better. Disappointing European campaign this season, unfortunately. And this is actually even more disappointing because our main center back, Malang Sarr, out for 6 months when we need him the most. So let's move on. The game against Hamburg. Rivals from the north, not the biggest game quality wise, but again, derby, we play at home. We are without our main center back. And as you will see, look at the table. We are first in the league, 2 points ahead of Bayern, 5 games to go including this one, and we are without a big player. We will play Bijek instead, so Adams, Vekovic, Bijek and Augustinsson, Bamin, Eksen, Koric, Sar, Kruse, Nakajima. Hopefully Bijek will play good enough so we can finish the season strong. They play with bowlers back, Sakai, Ambrosius, Papastathopoulos and Sosu, Jung, Neri, Rich, Holdby and Olainka, and Edward up front. Really sad about the earlier news. Sar, big chance, but really disappointing finishing. I don't know if you see it, the flick from Kruse was amazing, so I had to watch it again because the replays didn't include it. So look at that. So pass from Sar here, great flick, and you know the rest. Hamburg with some good passing, Holdby, good chance for a cross, actually good cross and poor volley. Again they pass the ball really well, big chance, Eduardo one-on-one, brilliant save by Gilles Pavlenka. Koric, big chance on the counter, Sar goes into space, cross it, not enough power, defender gets it. Sar again, Ekstein, ball to Kruse, turns the player and brilliant finish. The captain scores again against the rivals. Another good season for the skipper. He can do everything, defend, pass, score. The fans love him. Good passing, holds off the defender, good first touch and off the post with his deadly left foot. Look at that. Superb goal. And we are ahead early on into the game. Bamin, Kruse again a brilliant through ball. Nakajima, not the strongest player, maybe his only weakness. Good passing, they are in, big space. Lucky we managed to clear it. At the other end, Ekstein with a good pass for Kruse, good turn. Close, really close, but the angle was really tight. Unfortunately, he misses it. We continue to play good football and that's encouraging. We start the second half really well. Big space for a counter. Sar into space. Keeps the ball. Good ball to Ekstein. Brilliant pass to Kruse. And what a miss. A big miss from the captain. Not clinical enough today and we need to score at least one more goal to be safe. So let's make a change. We'll replace Koric with Klaasen. Klaasen is more of a goal scorer and Ante Koric is a playmaker type, so we need to score at least one goal. We start to play again. Adams, Bamin, Kruse, Klaasen, big chance. And not the best shot, but a good start for the substitute. Again, Klaasen involved, good dribble, good pass to Kruse, Bamin, Sar wide, keeps the ball, Kruse, Klaasen, and we hit the post. I can't believe how unlucky we are. They try to counter, but we recover the ball. Adams keep the pressure on them. Nakajima, Kruse, Eckstein, Klaassen, 1-2. Eckstein! How did he miss that? I can't understand. The pressing works and Nakajima is off again. Cuts inside. Really, how? We need fresh minds, fresh legs, so let's make a change because we can't seem to score like that. Let's bring on Rashika and Sargent instead of Kruse. Let's give Sargent a chance. Still enough time to score. Klaassen recovers the ball, good ball wide. Sargent, good layoff. Nakajima 1-on-1. And finally, great goal. We deserve it. And finally we can relax because it's always dangerous to have just one goal lead, especially when you play so well. So totally deserved. Now we can concentrate on the final of the season. Actually, now we need to sim all the remaining games and we need a bit of luck. We are still first place in the championship, in the league, and hopefully we can manage to win at least 3 games without Malang Sarr, and you never know. Hamburg started to keep the ball now. They have nothing to lose, so they are risking it. And the left back with a good cross, and look at that finish. I can't understand it. Honestly, it's really beautiful, I have to say, but he's not facing the goal, and look at that volley at the near post, and Jiri Pavlenka looks really surprised. Anyway, that was the last chance of the game, and now I'll sim the rest of the games and hopefully we get some good results to keep the first place, but first let's see the squad. I always like to see the improvement in the squad and of course the stats. The goal scorer again, Kruse, like last season, 25 goals. The second, Nakajima. Sarr again, really good. And Sarr is the top assist provider. And overall a lot of improvement in the squad because almost all of them are young. Kruse declined one again. And Adams grew a lot. Really good right back. Koric grew as well since coming in. Beigmo still improved. Bishek grew a lot and also played some good games. Bamin is really good right now. Top defensive midfielder. Klaassen, Sargent didn't grow like last season, but still a good option. Pavlenka 85, our top player. Capino, good backup for Pavlenka. And I'm not really pleased with Veljkovic's improvement. Maybe he will be on the bench next season. Malang Sarr is injured, but developing really well. And him, I've trained him a lot and now we have a good backup for the left back position as well. Palacios grew as well since coming in January and he will feature more next season. Kubo, the Japanese player, will be a really good option off the bench. I've trained him a lot and he can play in a lot of positions. Good squad player. Overall good growth in the squad, and now let's sim the games and see where we finished. I'm a bit disappointed, look at that, we are second, we lost the first place, and the truth is, since March, when we lost Malang Sarr, we lost a lot of the games while simming, and Bayern caught up and managed to win the Bundesliga, but still a good finish. They also won the Cup, so we'll play the Super Cup next season with them. Real Madrid won the UEFA Super Cup against Arsenal 3-0. And what's interesting is that they also won the Champions League 3-0 also against Arsenal. Liverpool won 4-1 the Europa League. Disappointing season in Europe for us, but next season I'm sure we will be much better. Kruse again the goal scorer. And we only have Sarr with a few assists, 5. So I think we are ready to finish the season, a decent season. I'm really excited to see the budget for next summer because I want to bring top players now. We need to improve the first 11 because we have already a decent squad, but we need quality, top quality. Because in Europe it's much more difficult. There are some top teams and we need to at least get out of the groups. And finally, I want to thank you all for listening, for watching, and hopefully you've enjoyed it because I surely did it. And again, I want to say that you can leave a comment with any suggestion, question, opinion. And also, if you liked it and you want to support this channel, you can subscribe or leave a like. And hopefully see you season 3. Bye bye.